Okay, so we're down Ernsey Bay. It's a bay on the north side of Walney Island, and this is my favourite place. I used to come down here with the dogs. I used to play in the water, play on the beach. So, the Wales trip. Oh, what a trip. If you're thinking about getting away, Wales, go to Wales. Definitely go to Wales. We ended up in a place called Llangollen, just outside of Wrexham, I think it was. We went away with the family for 4 days. We stayed at this little cottage right next to the canal. Seriously, what a beautiful location. We tried to get extra days while we were down there, and it was so popular it's been booked up till November, so we booked it then. We're being optimistic. If I can survive until the end of the year and that lot, I'm going back there. It was absolutely stunning. It had a huge conservatory that you could sit in when it was peeing down with rain, and you can look across this valley that is sat right on the side of, and with a viaduct and trains going across it. And when the weather changed, you could just see the weather just trundle its way down the valley. It was absolutely stunning. On the day we left, I took a photograph at 5 o'clock in the morning of the mist in the valley with the sunshine. Actually, this picture. Absolutely amazing. So during the week, on the Tuesday we went down to Zip World, down by Bangor. So it's the world's fastest zipline and the longest. Great fun if you like being trussed up like a sausage. A huge amount of safety precautions and that, so you don't really get that sense of danger, but it's amazing, absolutely amazing. You get 2 cracks at it. And then me and my bub, we went on the Quarry Cart, which is basically from the top, which is a 25-minute 3-mile journey winding its way up the mountain, and then it takes probably 3 minutes to get down again, well, if you drive like we did. So we had a couple of cracks of that as well, so we're going to go on a boys' jolly and probably spend the day doing it. As you can probably tell, it's got warm down here. I've taken my hoodie off. So, I mean, after discovering the menagerie of wildlife in the garden at the cottage, came back and I thought to myself, you know what, I think I want to have a go at painting some of that. So last weekend I went on a domestica course for painting birds, wildlife and stuff like that, and yeah, I had a first crack at it. I thought, okay, this is going to be a winner. And then the hospice mentioned that it would do good for greeting cards, Christmas cards, and selling prints and stuff like that. So the next couple of weeks I'm going to be knocking out a load of robins and tits, not them tits, cold tits, blue tits. I've got a kingfisher on the board. I think that's going to turn out lovely. I'll probably have a crack at some squirrels. Talking of paintings, we're about to start with the paintings for the hospice at BAE. The 3 main paintings have been finished. From now onwards, it gets cleared by security at BAE. Then they get sent off to the printers. Once they're off at the printers, we'll have 50 that get signed by myself and the managing director. There'll be 50 of each, and that equals 150, which is the 150 birthday of the yard. And then we'll run off some unsigned prints that's a bit more accessible and a bit cheaper. I've done a couple of other paintings. There's no intention to take prints off of them. We're going to do a sealed bid and see if we can just sell the originals and hopefully sell them at a bit of a premium and get some revenue coming in for the hospice. One thing I will say about coming down to Ernsey, you wouldn't believe how fast this tide rises. Look, it's there. It's there already. My wife, bless her heart, she wants everyone to know if you get offered something to help, take it. If you're offered help, take it. If you're offered support, take it. There are great organisations out there, Cancer Care, Macmillan, that offer some fantastic services to help you, not just physically, but help with your mental wellness as well. Not just your own, because you're going through it, but your families as well. The hospice even offers pre-bereavement counselling, which Helen's taken advantage of. It helps prepare her for what's coming. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by the time I've gone, it won't hit her quite so hard. Well, fingers crossed anyway. And then there's something that I'm not particularly good at. Allowing myself to be ill. I don't do ill. I've never done ill. Do things that make you happy as well. That's also very important. I am never going to get better. And one of the weirdest things that I keep coming across is people saying, well, when you get better, I'm not going to get better. Now is the best I'm going to be, period, ever. I'm not going to get better, and it doesn't matter how much I want it, I'm not going to. I am going to drop dead. So that's been one of the weirdest and the most difficult things to get across is, you know, I'm not going to get better. This is the best I'm ever going to be. It's a weird feeling, and people can't get their heads around it. In a sick, perverse sort of way, though. It's actually really quite funny.